How's it going, everyone? This is Yxlarb, and welcome back to our Resident Evil 4 TMP only no merchant run. And for the first time ever in this series, I'm recording this video, or a video, by myself. Yes, Andy is not with me, and there's a very good reason for that. So as you guys may remember, when I was down there in early to mid-August, whenever that was, we had intended on completing the rest of the series in one recording session. Unfortunately, when we got here to the Salazar fight, we got a little stuck. We spent nearly 2 hours trying to beat Salazar, and we were just having terrible luck. Even a slight amount of terrible luck, it can just damn you in this run because it's such a difficult fight in this run anyway. So it came to be about, I'd say, 8 or 8:30 p.m. And I was like, we're just not going to finish this tonight. And even if we do, we're not going to be able to beat the rest of the game without staying up extremely late. And I had to leave to go back home the next morning. It just wasn't worth it. So I figured, you know what? I'm the one who can execute the strategy. As you guys know, I have my my good points in this game. Andy has the points he's a master in. The Knights, for example, that I can't beat. And this just happens to be one of those sections that only I seem to be able to beat. It's just how it works. Even though we're both good at this game, I guess our skills translate differently depending on the section we're in. So I'm going to go ahead and record it myself. That way, when Andy and I meet again here in the next few weeks, we won't have to waste time trying to beat this again. We figured, hey, I'm the only one who can beat it anyway. It's okay if I record one episode on my own. So that's what we're doing. Now, we have to kind of get into this because this is going to be a long fight no matter what. So I'm going to be describing the strategy to you guys as we go. But just to show you what I've got, just to show you, nothing's changed since we last played together. The only thing that's changed about this profile is the number of hours we put into it. I think it's over 9 hours at this point. Of course, that includes, times we've left the game on while going to eat or going to the store or whatever else. So it's not accurate, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and dive on in. After I take a drink of this drink that shall remain nameless. God, what was I thinking? Anyway, diving on in. So, strategy can be kind of complex, but we're just going to dive in. So, what you do, first of all, you see the ground, you want to be here, up against this wall, kind of on this white marble-looking area. You just want to sit here and just wait. I often aim at him. Here, in this, okay, there we go. Strategy's already en route. Damn it. Why did I do that? That's one thing. It's been a while since I played, so I'm definitely going to have to work my way back up into remembering the strategy fully. But if you stand in these locations, then you're immune from his arms, I guess we'll call them. His tentacles. I'm trying to conserve my TMP ammo as much as possible because, as you can see here, we've used probably 40-ish rounds so far. We've got just over 300 left. That's not enough. That might be 2/3 of what we need, maybe 3/4. It's hard to say exactly because we haven't done the math on exactly how many rounds it takes with the TMP, but it's a weak gun right now, and we just have to see how it goes. But as you can see, this allows you to do two things. First of all, it allows us to avoid having to dodge his tentacles, of course. And then the second thing it allows us to do is just sit here and wait for him to start his one-hit KO move like that. And once he does that, as you can see, Salazar, for whatever reason, reveals himself. Oh, wasted a little bit of ammo on his tentacle. But that's okay. As I get more comfortable, I'm going to be unloading probably entire clips or close to entire clips into him. Mags, whatever you want to call them. Oh, this move is a little different. You have to watch yourself. Where is he? Yeah, over here. So that one you have to move out of the way a little bit more for, but otherwise you can just sit here, not worry about the tentacles at all. And there's obviously more to the strategy. As I told you guys, we don't have enough ammo to beat him as is, so... Damn, tentacle! That usually doesn't happen at all during a fight. The fact that it's happened twice already is kind of ridiculous. Okay, here we go, another one. He's doing a lot of these in quick succession. That's what makes this fight tough. Now you're probably wondering, why are we doing this? Well, the normal strategy is you shoot at his eye until he, gets weak enough to where he reveals Salazar's body in the back. Problem with that is you waste a lot of ammo getting to that point, you know, like, so this way we can avoid losing that ammo and ultimately making the fight go on for even longer. So it's just what we do. Wow, he's doing this really quickly, back to back to back. That's usually not how it goes. I feel like a lot of the time he does what I call the penis move. That's where, you know, I mean, we'll see it again during this fight, but that's where he brings his head up there and then slams his head down 4 times. That's what I call the penis move. I call it that because his left hand's head neck thing looks kind of like a throbbing penis. It's I know it's perverted, but it is what it is. I just call it like it is. So let me just see where we're at. All right, he's starting the move. Then you just move over, and then he'll miss you with that move. That is a one-hit move, as I stated. You'll die in 1 hit if you get hit by that. So yeah, that's one area where this luck can factor in. And I mean, having perfect timing, like I'm kind of trying to gauge. Oh, penis move. You know, getting over there really quick so you can go ahead and utilize 1 full magazine of your TMP. That's not absolutely necessary. It just makes the fight go by faster. And I kind of want that anyway, because this can easily turn into a half-hour long fight depending on your luck. And obviously, I think I was saying this before, but I never actually finished the sentence. There is more to this strategy than this. As I told you guys, we don't have enough ammo to complete this fight as is. We're down to just a few more mags, so hopefully we can get it together and then not miss too much. That's another way luck kind of plays in. Sometimes you'll just get got this penis move. Getting hit by this, it's an absolute waste of health. There will be times where you just can't help but get hit, and you'll see here in a second. I'm going to avoid discussing the next part of the strategy, though, until we get into it. For now, we're just going to focus on this. This is really all you have to do. Just every time you get a chance, shoot at Salazar. Try not to miss. Try to be efficient, and that will get you about 2/3 of the way to beating him. So, yeah, really not fun, but it is what it is. See, we lost. Oh, wow, that was not good. I probably lost like 4 or 5 rounds there. That's really terrible. I mean, with the TMP, this is just so terrible. Like I said, I think it took us on normal difficulty anywhere from. It was so annoying. Sometimes when the X dodge button comes up, it stops you from shooting like automatically. It's really weird that it does that, but it does. Yep. Oh wow, we're missing a good amount there. Is this our last one? Nope, not quite. But yeah, you'll see. You'll see. We're gonna be getting hit, and we need our health. There, also, I should say, there is TMP ammo around here, but I'm not going for it yet. I'm gonna wait till maybe this next hit here. Damn it! See, it happened again. All right, are we there yet? Yeah, we're down to 15. So let me just take a look. I don't know where the stuff is. Over there, it's just some sort of ammo, right? All right, let's run over here. Get ready to dodge. Now, that's another way you can really get screwed in this fight, is by... damn it. It happened as I was talking about it. Is you get hit by failing to dodge, like I did just then, because you spend almost the entire fight not dodging, because it's just a waste of time. Oh, that was just handgun ammo anyway. What a fucking waste. Okay. Well, we obviously need to heal ourselves. That's, if anything's clear, that is. But down here somewhere, can't quite remember where, there is TMP ammo. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Yep, 100 rounds. And then we're just going to go right back up. Now, this has happened many times where I just get up here and then I get hit immediately. Not even getting a dodge prompt. So, what happened? Oh, sorry. So, oh, reload quick. So this is the first part of I guess the second part of the strategy. Run around, get the herb that's around, get the TMP ammo. I think there's also, there might be a first aid spray down there as well. There might be some grenades. You know, like I said, I'm having a hard time remembering. It's been probably about a month and a half since we last recorded anything. So that's where we're at. And in case you guys are curious, I dove back into this without any practice. I didn't practice at all. Oh, man, that is, wow, really, really terrible luck. That was incredibly unfortunate. I'm honestly thinking about abandoning this run right now. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to. I am going to dodge there, though, just because there's no point in not doing it. That's what happens. That's why I say you have to stay on this white marble. Because if you go too far over to the left or to the right, then the arms can actually reach you. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Don't be like me and get hit. So see, that right there could have ruined this entire run for me. It just depends, again, on our luck. And some of you guys may know what the third part of the strategy is, but I'm going to wait to discuss that till we're there. In the meantime, we've got this to deal with. Finally getting another chance. Wow. Missed a decent number of times there, but that's okay. We're unloading a good amount into him. But as I was saying before, I think on our handgun only run that we did for fun, it took us up to 400, maybe a little over 400 handgun rounds, stock handgun rounds into him. So that tells you that you definitely need more than that number of TMP rounds. I'd say at least 600. It's hard to say. Honestly, it is. So I'm not really going to bother estimating it this time. We're just going to do whatever it takes. Maybe I'll bother counting it one of these times. Stupid tentacle. There's no point in shooting at you. Stop. Okay, now we're down to 8. We're going to go ahead and use these 8 because I want to be totally void of TMP ammo. And you'll see why in a second. Go ahead and use them. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay, we didn't... So you can just go off to here and jump down. That's the way to do it. And you want to go ahead and run around, grab all these barrels. I mean, not all of them. Some of them are useful, like that flash grenade, particularly useful. Get out of the way. Stupid spiders. I hate those things. They're so creepy. First aid spray. Nice. And there's a couple more barrels over here. I think there's an incendiary grenade. Oh my god, that was horrendous luck. Wow, guys, you are seeing this. This is probably one of the worst runs I've had of this yet. So I'm really hoping that our luck turns up a little bit. Okay, incendiary grenade, that's not even terribly useful, actually. So here's where the strategy comes in. Now we're going to go ahead and use this for... first aid. Use this flash grenade to kill these spiders down here because it's an instant kill. So I want there to be as many around as possible. There's like usually 2 or 3. And then there we go, some TMP ammo. So what I do, once I get TMP ammo from these things, I run up there, and I get on with the fight. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to get on with the fight. With these 30 rounds, and then that's it. Then we're going to go back down there, and we're going to try to get more ammo from these spiders. It's really a tedious process, because you'll get very unlucky. You won't get any... Sometimes I swear I've killed 10, 15 of them before even getting anything. And then oftentimes you'll get something stupid, like an herb, say, that I don't need. I don't need to be healed. I need ammo. Ammo is obviously my friend here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay, guys. Now, basically, you understand the strategy, so we're just going to basically... I'm not going to show you the entire fight. As you can see, it took us, what, like 13 minutes to get here at this point, and we're probably not even close to actually completing the fight. So just remember, stay in the white marble area, go from side to side whenever he does the one-hit KO move, shoot at Salazar. Once you're out of TMP ammo, get the 100 rounds that are sitting around there. Once that's done, you just got to kill spiders. And I haven't actually showed you guys how I spend time killing spiders. It's basically impossible to do it without getting hit, but I'll show you once we're there. See you soon. Alright, everyone. It's probably time to come back in. I probably got a couple more rounds of this to do. He just did the penis move, as you can see. He's been doing it an inordinate amount of times during this fight. And unfortunately, guys, I've been having some bad luck. I've died to that one-hit KO move like 2 or 3 more times off screen. It's incredibly irritating. It often happens, you know, just like it happened during the first time during this video, where I just don't run far enough off to the right or the left, and then he just hits me with the move. I'm within range. It sucks. But whatever. Here he goes with the penis move again. We're almost to the third part of the strategy, which is the most annoying part. That's the thing. There's like nothing even special about getting to this part. The fact that I've died 2 or 3 times already since the first death of this video, that doesn't mean that things are going to go well just because I don't make it. I mean, just because I make it to this last part. That does not mean anything. The toughest part is the third part. So, There we go. That was really good. 9 more rounds. So just one more. Ooh, that was close, it seemed. One more time, and then we can jump down. Could have been bad. Jump down. Alright, here we go. Oh, God, we're surrounded. Alright, so this just shows you everything that we've got. So we've got an incendiary grenade, which is really not that useful, honestly. I think it takes 3 knife attacks to each spider to kill him. And the incendiary grenade maybe does half of their health or something. And then we've got 1 red herb, 3 greens, and then 2 first aid sprays. So we've basically got 3 full heals, and then 1 most heal, or 2 semi-heals, or something like that. Let's do this. Let's see. Can we just get lucky right off the bat? Nope. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. This is what you need to expect. You're going to be using your knife a lot. You're going to be using up a lot of health. But basically, I just run down between this kind of area underneath this platform and back to here constantly until I get what I want, basically. There we go. I don't really care about the incendiary grenade because, like I told you guys, it's pretty weak if it doesn't take them out in 1 hit. So what I do is I like to knife them once. Oh, God. It's already terrible luck. But once they hit you, it's actually easy to get a few knives off of them. But if there's just one, I mean, 1 at a time, you can handle that pretty well. It's when there's 2 or 3 swarming you at one time that it gets really difficult. That's why I run back and forth. I kind of run, and then I knife them once. Oh, yep. So it takes 3 knives, and then you run back the other way. You kind of get a chance to regroup. But this is, oh God. When they jump on you, it's so aggravating. And sometimes they'll just die on their own, like you just saw there. I don't know what that's about. I don't know exactly why that happens. But you just got to keep doing this until you get something from them. Oftentimes it'll be nothing. Sometimes it'll be something useless or semi-useless. Like you might get health from them, but then it's like, okay, well, great. Now I got more health that I can just lose by fighting you guys because it's almost impossible to fight them without getting hit at least once. So, okay, 1 randomly died. I don't think I've ever seen an item spawn upon their own, like, self-destruction like that. Oh, come on. Time to heal a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just use 1 green herb. Oh, there's something. Awesome. Now, once I get something, I usually don't stick around. I run up. Now, one thing you guys might be thinking is, oh, why don't you try... Andy actually had this idea. Why don't you try getting rid of all your ammo? Okay, looks like he's doing the penis move right now. It's a good time to go up. That's one thing you need to watch out for, because sometimes you can climb up the ladder, and as soon as you get up there, die from... Well, not die, but get hit and lose a lot of health from the penis move. It's incredibly frustrating, and that's actually how we lost our best run when I was down visiting, you know, during our previous recording session. But here we go. So, yeah, you come up here, and you just do what you've been doing the whole fight up until now. You unload as many rounds into them as possible, and then you jump back down and carry on. Oop. Accidentally dodged that, but probably for the best. You jump down here, and then you try to get more TMP ammo. It's that simple. Yeah, you stay by yourself. Ah, oh, dang it. When they jump away, it sucks. Yeah! Get away from me. God, these things are creepy. But yeah, this is the worst way to lose this fight is by just being down here and just fighting these spiders over and over and then just dying from them, and after you lose all your health. We're actually getting pretty lucky here. But yeah, oh yeah, anyways, I was saying. So Andy had this idea. Oh no, he's about to do the penis move. I'm going to get hit by it, aren't I? That was close. Okay? That would have been absolutely terrible luck. I forgot to look as I was going up. But Andy's idea was, hey, why don't we get rid of all our ammo? As you can see, we have a ton of other ammo in there. Maybe then it'll, just get us luckier. But no, actually, when we did that, it did exactly what I thought it would. And that was give us handgun ammo, which we, of course, don't need because we don't have a handgun. I think that's really stupid, the way it's programmed, to, prioritize. I mean, prioritizing handgun ammo, of course, makes sense. But you should really get ammo for what you have. I understand with, like, say you have a rifle or a magnum or something. Obviously, that ammo is more valuable. It's more powerful, and it's less plentiful in the game. So, of course, it should come about as frequently as it should in the game. Even if you don't have the other guns, it's kind of like the game being... That's kind of like... The game would just treat it as, hey, you should have a handgun then. What are you, stupid, not having a handgun? It makes sense. But with the TMP, though, the TMP isn't like a crazy powerhouse. It can be, but so can every other weapon. Like, there's no reason why... You know what? I'm just going to stay right here, be greedy, and attack you. There's no reason why it shouldn't pop up more frequently. It should be, you know, the second most frequent ammo. I feel like shotgun ammo comes around much more frequently, which doesn't make sense to me, personally. Okay. Time for a first aid spray. Full heal. Run. At least when we have green health, we're faster. There's that, at least. Makes you feel a little bit better. Makes dealing with them a little bit better as well, so... Okay. Come on, let's get some good hits in there. Aha! Something. Yeah, basically once I see the ammo, that's it. I just run from that. One good strategy here is you can go right behind this ladder and climb up. Okay, he's about to do the penis move. I'll wait. Yeah, I don't bother continuing to fight them. As soon as I get, I mean, typically you'll get 30 rounds or you'll get 50 rounds and then just go back up and use them, then run back down. I mean, there's really no benefit to trying to stay there and get more. I have gotten to, like, stacks of rounds while I've been down there, but it doesn't happen very frequently, and the only time it's occurred is where I've killed, like, 2 of the spiders at one time, so they both happen to have some ammo. I don't expect it otherwise, and I don't try to go for it. There's really no point. I mean, basically, no matter what, we're going to get back up here, and whatever ammo we have, it's nowhere near enough. We've probably done in, you know, 430 to 460 rounds now, or something. I don't know. It's hard to say exactly, but that freaked me out just now. That was a pretty good run right there. Good round. Let's try one more time. Get these last 5 into them. We know it's not enough. We know we have to go back down there. Luckily, we still have 2 full heals and 1 green herb on top of that, so we're in a really good position now. Here we go. I wish that flash grenade got us something good like the last time. So terrified of getting hit by a tentacle while running out there. Okay, really? I hate it when that happens, when they die just as soon as you're about to do something to them. Yeah, you stay by yourself. I'll go get something from you. Of course, it is important to run. That's one thing. Like, don't try to be greedy like I am. You just keep getting hit by them. You're gonna get hit by them. There's nothing you can do. They're incredibly irritating to fight. I really think they should be easier to kill. I mean, they're enough of a challenge as is, but if you don't have any ammo, this is your only option, is running down here and trying to farm something, basically. And you're just gonna get screwed with nothing but a knife. You're just gonna lose all sorts of health. It's incredibly irritating. Okay. Oh. Ah, knew I shouldn't have gotten greedy, man. Let me live. Anything yet? No. At least he's coming at me one at a time. Come on. Come here. That was greed to the highest degree just now. What was I thinking? Come on. You like not in range? That's weird. Yeah, so another thing about this is it's incredibly boring. And it's really frustrating. So as I told you guys, we tried for basically 2 hours to beat Salazar with this strategy. And it just wasn't going well. You know, and most of the time we spent, you know, trying to kill these spiders. Which is probably the most boring, least gratifying part of the entire fight. So, come here, you. Be sneaking on back there in the background. Okay, come on. Come on. Just die, please. Nothing exciting from him, obviously. God. I wish the sensitivity was a little higher so I could move down there faster. That's one thing about playing on the Wii that's nice is, you know, you just shake the Wii remote and then the knife goes right down to him. It, like, auto locks. It's pretty cool. Obviously, it's easy mode, but and that's not what we're doing here. But there actually was a time where I couldn't. The Wii version was the first version I actually was able to. I don't know if I was able to beat it altogether, or if I just beat it the quickest or something like that. But basically, once I started playing the Wii version a lot, I couldn't really go back to the other versions. I just wasn't good at it anymore. I swear is what happened. Okay, penis move. Alright, now we can run up there. Once we're done with this set, we should be at around 500, maybe 500 plus. That'd be great. And that just means we're that much closer. But things have been going relatively well so far. You know, we haven't been getting hit or killed stupidly. Like, the tentacles haven't been hitting us while we've been climbing up the stairs. We haven't forgotten to dodge anything. We haven't been hit by the penis move upon, you know, climbing the stairs. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. These guys want me bad. Too bad. I'm going back down here with the spiders. Alright, where are you at? Oh, not a good position. Not a good position at all. Let's try now. That was good. That was a good set. Honestly, guys, the thought of having to redo this fight again is so... It's already aggravating me. I just have a feeling it's gonna have to happen again, and I really don't want to do it again. In case you guys couldn't tell, based on everything I've said so far. I wish Andy was here with me, if for nothing else, to just commentate and entertain you guys a little bit while I'm just sitting here struggling. Alright, first aid spray. Used it. Come on. And then he just killed himself. Pretty sure that strips me of whatever reward he was going to get me. It seems, though, if you continuously run, even if they end up jumping, they can't get you. Kind of like the dogs. You know, if you just keep running, they don't actually attack you. Unless, I guess, you're square on with them. Looking right at them. That's the only time it's happened to me, at least. So I was trying to keep track of the math this time around, but it hasn't been going very well. I always, you know, end up losing track. I stop thinking about it, especially once I start commentating. I mean, I was just like, oh well, forget about it. Basically, I'll just keep track maybe later on if I decide to. But I think we've gotten about 100 rounds, 90 rounds, while down here thus far, which really isn't that great. We haven't even gotten one stack of 50 yet. It'd be great if we can get some stacks of 50. That would really just save us a little more time. Not have to run down here as frequently as we have been. Get away from me, man. Anyway, this is actually the first and probably only gameplay video I'm going to be recording here in this new place. As you guys may know, I'm living just in an apartment. In my same old... I mean, not apartment. I'm living in a house in my same old college apartment that I've been in for the last few years. Or, I should say now 7 years. That's crazy. With law school, of course. And it's not bad. It's not a bad place. But we are moving in about 3 weeks to get out of here. We'll finally be leaving this place. I say finally as though I'm really excited. I mean, honestly, I'm more excited to just leave this house. I mean, like I said, the house is fine. But it's just, it's older, you know, slightly filthy, dingy, you know, it's just old and not really well taken care of. It's like falling apart, but it's okay. Like I said, it is temporary, so. Alright. Sounds like he's doing the penis move now. Time to run up with these 30. And honestly, guys, we got so close. During our last recording session, we got so close to beating Salazar, too. I swear, I mean, we had no way of actually knowing, of course, but I swear we were on our last round of this, and then we just lost all our health. We just got hit by the tentacles one stupid time, and then that was the end of it. Alright, 8 more rounds. And I will say, though, guys, the first time we went through this, you know, way back in January, before we lost the footage, it took us maybe 2 tries. Like, 2 actual tries. You know, it took us a few tries to kind of develop a strategy. Because, you know, we tried just shooting the eye at first. And obviously that made us lose all of our ammo so quickly. And then I was like, hey, why don't we try shooting just at him after he does the one-hit KO move. And then once we figured that out, it just took us 2 tries. And we actually had less ammo. Less ammo going into the fight last time than this time. So I really don't know what happened to our luck, if I'm totally honest with you. But it is what it is. Here we go. God, we're getting terrible luck with this on this round of spiders. Come on. Come on, get us something. Get us something quickly. I hate having to kill so many of them. It's just wasting time and resources, aka health. At least we still have some. You know, things don't start getting too grim until you get to the point where you literally have no health, no healing items left. And then what happens at that time is you'll just be killing the spiders, and then maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get like a first aid spray from them. Sometimes you'll get a green herb, but that doesn't really help you. See, what really would help us is ammo, like that. I hear that penis move. God, dude, he loves that goddamn penis. Oh, never mind. He's just slamming around up here. Okay, here we go. Be prepared. Be prepared. I'm getting the sense that we're getting really close, so that's why I'm starting to get more excited. Can't you hear it in my voice? Right? Oh. Oh no. When we're out here, we're totally vulnerable. You have to be out. You have to be back up against the wall to really avoid the tentacles. Sometimes if you step forward just a little bit in the wrong spot, you'll get killed. And it sucks. Sucks getting killed. Getting greedy. I just want to kill more of them at one time. You know, it's just easier to just kill them all. Come on. Ugh. There we go. And actually, this video, if I manage to make it happen, it'll be going up the week after our next Mario Party 4 board. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. We're now halfway through that series, because there's a total of 6 boards, and we've done 3 of them now. Of course, it took us 3 years to get to that point, but, you know, it is what it is. You guys always seem to enjoy it when it comes around, so I hope you enjoy this one the same. It's always kind of like a treat. It's always kind of like a big event, because, you know, one goes up approximately a year. We're hoping to change that now, though, actually. So we don't want you guys thinking, like, oh, great, we're going to have to wait 3 more years for the rest to come out. That's really not what our plan is, but we'll see. Our health's getting really low again. Honestly, I'm just going to use 1 regular green herb. Not going to use a full heal right now. Although it probably would be a good idea. Come on. I like had the sense that that guy would get me something good. I don't know why. I just felt it. I'm being so greedy right now. And getting nothing. You see what I'm talking about? We just go so many spiders in a row without getting anything. It's so aggravating. Like, maybe make it a third of the time. You know, if you have to be strict. Maybe a quarter of the time, but it's happening way less than that. It's happening like an eighth of the time. And we're back down to yellow health again. Wow. So you guys are starting to get to that point where we get really desperate. And we start getting really nervous. God, not taking care of that barrel was probably a mistake because it keeps getting in my view. I'd rather just not have it there. Oh, oops. Oh my god, they're surrounding me. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Honestly, I am. I'm sick of it being in the way. Run past them. It seems like there's 4 of them down here now, weirdly enough. Actually, there was one time during our run while we were down there where we got a flash grenade from them, which was pretty nice because then we used that and then killed like 3 of them in a row and got like a stack of 50 that way. That was pretty cool. What are you doing that one-hit KO move for up there? Just, I'll be up there soon. You don't have to freak out, Salazar. Seriously. I'll be up there eventually. Here we go. I'm just getting the feeling. Yes! I knew it! Although I have been saying I've been getting the feeling for quite a while now. Okay, penis move going on. Good time to go up. This probably isn't it, but I am also getting the sense that we're getting very close to being done with this fight, which would be great, of course. I'm also considering healing, but I really don't want to. Oh, penis move. First of all, I really don't want to. Second of all, we're gonna need it. You know, we're probably gonna need it. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna get hit by the spiders 1 or 2 more times, and then we're gonna need to heal. Then again, if I do something stupid and get hit by a tentacle while I'm up here, that could be the end of the run. So, all right, 7 more rounds. Probably again not enough. But I'm thinking maybe if we can get lucky and get like a 50 stack while we're down there this next time, that could be enough. What? Dude! No way! I did say I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. How long has it been? Let's see. I've been sitting here now for 56 minutes trying to get that done. 56 minutes. And I don't know how many rounds I used. Maybe past me was good and actually took the time to edit that together. Maybe post something on screen for you guys to give you at least an approximation of how much, how many rounds were used. I'm hoping he did that. Please, past Yxlarb, have done that. Please say you did that. Anyway, it'll be on screen if I did that, but otherwise, it's definitely time to go back if we can. Oh, actually, we can't go back. Oh, man. That means we're going to have to play through more of this than I thought. Because I have to save, obviously. I don't want to go any further without Andy being with me. This is the only video in the entire series that I want to be... Well, I didn't want to be doing this by myself, but it's the only one I want to have to have done on my own. So let's see. What do we... Oh, my God. Look at that. TMP ammo right there. And a green herb. That's good. Now let's jump on down here. Going on down. I think I've checked this before, but can you go back up? Yeah, you can. Not that there's really much of a point. You can go back up to Salazar's chambers and then... Oh! I forgot about you, snake! Damn you! And Andy is certain that you can knife him. So, let's see. I swear he did this once. He, like, made it happen. Let me see. Because obviously for me, it's not worth... No, you totally can't. He says things sometimes, man. I don't know. I don't know where he gets this stuff. Maybe you can. Maybe there's just perfect angle. You can get it like 1 out of 100 times or something. But, oh well. There's just a little merchant room here. We'll go ahead and collect the stuff in here just to wrap it up. Guys, I'm just feeling so ecstatic. But as you can see, this took us... Oh, that's just a spindle. Flash grenade, that's nice. This took us an hour to do. 1 whole hour. More TMP ammo. Awesome. Like, what a waste, right? What a waste of time. Well, not a waste of time. It was a waste of time to spend 2 hours down in Boise doing this. But could you imagine, you know, Andy and I get together again, maybe for just a few days, spending an additional hour trying to complete this entire series? That just wouldn't have been fun. So I'm glad I went ahead and did it on my own. But let's see where we're at now. We're going to be at over 10 hours, obviously. 10 hours, 14 minutes. Yeah, that's really not great. But, yeah, there we go. Hour well spent. We got this done. And, guys, I don't know if I actually mentioned the date, but it's September 27th when I recorded this. Andy and I are going to be meeting up again in the middle of October. So, actually, the week that this video goes up, he and I will be recording the remainder of the series. That's the plan. So, stay tuned for the rest of that. Thank you guys for watching this incredibly difficult and sometimes aggravating, but this time satisfying fight. And I'll see you in the next one.